Hey everyone, it's God Forgive Me, bringing you another Skyreacher update video. So let's go ahead and dive right in and see what's new. So the new update 11.9.0 brings Combat Revamp plus PvP. So going down the line here, they've added a PvP setting to the game where you can enable it for either nobody, friends, or everybody. Let's just take a look. I'm guessing that's going to be under the settings tab. So here it is. You can go ahead and select if it's just going to be PvP with your friends, everybody, or no one. I guess this is the next one. It looks like the joins button has been moved onto the settings tab. It looks like it's for a quality of life adjustment. So that way you can go ahead and disable your joins while you're not on your island. That's a pretty cool thing. They've added a new PvP block to Reggie's shop. Placing this on your island gains the PvP status effect. So I wonder if that's just placing it or if you got to touch it. We'll take a look at that. As far as the combat revamp, it looks like all mobs are now able to attack players right away once they're spawning, so no more of that delay. Gizmos now have a dash attack instead of their normal attack. Grimthorns now have a teleport attack in addition to their normal attack. Ancient slimes will now spawn green slimes when they die. Let's go ahead and check to see how many that does spawn. Flamelets, both blue and regular, now have a fireball ranged attack that can home in on you. It looks like there is now adjustments made to the cooldown and attacks of Avalanche. Munchers now have a jump stomp attack. And then also Darkfang and Riddles have now a range attack added to their repertoire as well. So let's go ahead and dive in. Let's check out all of this. And let's see if we can toggle this on real quick. Who did I just kill? Killed somebody. But this is kind of wild too. It's like, because there's so many these weapons are so strong that it's just really just one shots. God, 1v1 you. Let's see. Who else can we go ahead and kill? This is pretty fun. I mean, this is really good. Oh, you know what? I just realized I should be using my ranged attacks. What am I doing? So this really makes Giant even better now. The PvP block does cost 100,000, so let's go ahead and buy it and check this out. All right, so let's go ahead and place this down. I do love the look of this thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, it gives me a 2-minute PvP effect. So it's not something that I just have to set it down and it starts it. It's something that I actually have to touch. So I did notice that it does still continue off your island for the clock, but it doesn't actually make it so that you are attacking people. So, I mean, this only works when it's on your island, so that's good to know. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. I think this is really cool. Sorry, Axel, I turned it off. But now let's take a look here. So let's go ahead and check out each of the mobs and see what's new. Alright, so we're in the forest. Let's take a look. So it doesn't look like there's anything changed regarding the pink slimes and the slime gores and the normal slimes. But let's see how they spawn and see if we can go ahead and AFK these. Where's the spawn for these? Oh, there's one. Oh, look at that. Haha. What was that, like 4? Yeah, 4 green slimes popped up. Man, I should have ran away and watched that. But let's see if we can just AFK this still. So it doesn't look like slimes overall outside of the ancient slimes have changed at all. You can still AFK and done the same. It is recommended to use a giant sword, and that way you can kind of distance yourself and lessen the chance of you getting hit at spawn. But no, I mean, overall, this is pretty normal. Let's check out their new attack. Oh, that's kind of cool. It just comes up right out of the ground. That's not even just teleporting. That's just straight up coming out of the ground. That is cool. Come on, I want to see it again. Oh, whoa. Wow, that's quite the range. Holy cow. Let's see what happens if I bait them over like before. So leading them over to this rock still seems to work. Might take a couple hits if you're not careful. All right, let's see if we can still AFK these. Wait, did they change the tree? I think they changed the tree. All right, so, I mean, although they have a really cool new attack, the AFK is still viable. All right, let's go over the Dark Fang Mire. All right, now let's check out our little hole and see how that's doing. Let me get something that doesn't have Giant on it. So first I want to see this ranged attack first. Where's this ranged attack? Shoot at me? What's going on? There's this normal attack. Oh, it shoots webs at you. That's so cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. All right, let's see. Oh, whoa, whoa. What the? He got me in the hole. Wait a second. Did they... They can reach you in the hole now. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is a problem. That is a problem for AFKing Dark Fang spiders. Let's see. Yep. Pumpkin seeds probably just went up in value. Let's see here. Wow. Let's see. Will giant, let's try giant Arachnilla Blade. Will that? All right. So it looks like that's the solution. You need a giant Arachnilla Blade, preferably if you want to get drops, something that has like giant fortunate, giant lucky, giant looting, hopefully a combination of those. Yep, giant is way more important now for Dark Fang spiders. Alright, let's see if they've made any changes to Arachnilla. Let's see if she attacks more quicker when she spawns. Alright, yep, does look like she does engage quicker. Other than that, doesn't seem like there's too much different about her. Alright, outside of her being able to engage more quicker, it doesn't seem like anything changed. Alright, so let's first see what the new attack is for the gizmos. So it looks like it's a dash attack, but it's pretty well telegraphed, so you should be able to dodge it. Doesn't seem too tough. Now, let's see if my AFK spot right here still works. Actually, it seems like it's even easier now. Alright, so that seems to obviously work. Let's check the other AFK spot. This one where you can go ahead and hit 2. It usually requires giant on a weapon, but let's see if I don't put giant on it. Let's get a little bit closer. It's like right here. So again, typically you want to use giant for this, but it looks like it does work pretty well still. Alright, now let's go ahead and check out the rattles. Now, it does say they have a new ranged attack. I want to see what this looks like. Oh my god, they threw a bone at me! I want to see this again. Come on, throw bones at me. Oh, that's so cool. Come and get me. Ah. Oh, that's cool. All right, I gotta get further away. Come on, throw bones. All right, well, for this one, I'm assuming this spot's still gonna work just fine. Let's take a peek. Yep, looks like this is still the best spot for rattles. Now let's get munchers. Now, do they have the normal attack? So they do have their normal attack. There, it looks like there's this new jump attack. Let's see if we can get it come off. Well, that's interesting. I don't know how effective it was, but it's interesting. Let's see if we can get another one to do it. Here's a couple. Huh. That one, I don't know about too much. I don't think we're going to have to really be too concerned. Let's see if this spot up here still helps. So far, it actually looks like because of their prepared range attack, it looks like it makes it even easier to AFK them. Yep. So here still seems to be the best spot. Nothing changed there. Now, as far as flamelets go, I used to have this spot that was kind of like right here. Let's just see how that works. I do recommend a Deathstalker for it, though. It's not really recommended to use like a Frostbite unless you have maybe a few people with you. I'm just curious to see if this spot still works. Kind of want it to go under and not up. So let's go a little bit closer to the edge. That's about the right spot. Yep, it looks like the spot still works. Nothing changed here. Again, it does benefit you from having Giant, but if you're just trying to go with one without getting hit, it's a nice lured spot that you really shouldn't get knocked around at all. We can go ahead and check over here with the double spot. This one's a little bit more challenging. Definitely recommend like Giant. Yeah. Again, for this one, I really strongly encourage like a Deathstalker with Giant. You are going to at some point get kind of knocked around. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Fireball. Let's see. Alright, we got two of them on us. Let's get a little bit further away. Shoot a Fireball. Shoot a Fireball? Fireball me. Oh, there's one. Okay. Alright, so you can kind of outrun it. It slows down over time. That's kind of cool. Seems like the fireballs are a little bit more finicky on if they hit or not. Let's go check the blue ones out. Hello. Well, that's interesting. Now here, there isn't really too well of an AFK unless you get some help, but let's just take a peek. Can we get you to send a fireball at me? Come on. Come on, fireball me. Boo. Leave him alone. Oh. Well, at least it hit me right away when it spawned. Come on, give me a fireball. Oh, man. Got upstairs pretty easily there. Oh, there was a fireball, I think. Come on, fireball me. Now, none of the Arctic mobs were addressed in the patch notes, but let's just see if maybe the whole spawn and attack thing has changed any of them at all. Looks like no difference for the ice puffs. Really no difference with the cryo cubes. Again, giant is preferred. Otherwise, a solid Deathstalker or Winterfang will also do the job. Looks like Pequins are about the same as well. So let's go ahead and see if he attacks right at spawn. Alright, so he's a little bit quicker, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, it does look like he's attacking a little bit quicker, but nothing too crazy. And there you have it, the new combat revamp and PvP update in Skyreacher. I really do enjoy the new mob moves. I don't really care for the Muncher one. That one's a little bit questionable, but all the other ones, I love it. I love the feel of it. I love how it makes it more engaging when you're actively battling them. And it didn't change any of our AFKs at all, so I'm not too concerned there. Now, as far as the PvP goes, I'm really excited for this. I really want to go ahead and hold a PvP tournament. I call it Skyreacher Combat. So be on the lookout as I'll be going ahead and making that announcement soon and planning that out. As you can see here, I do have one of the arenas already made, and I plan on maybe making 2 or 3 of these. So in the future, I look forward to seeing you in the arena. But that's all I have for you today. If you haven't already, please take the time to like and subscribe as it supports the channel. I look forward to seeing you in game. But until then, as always, good morning, good day, good night, and God bless. Thanks for watching.